In January 2023, a devastating tornado tore through Selma, Alabama, leaving homes in ruins and families displaced. For many, rebuilding seemed hopeless.
We move now to a developing story in Alabama. There are huge, brutal storms striking various areas of that state. Details are still coming in right now, but a tornado appears to have ripped through the city of Selma.
Help the people here in Selma because we really need it.
But where others saw devastation, NACA saw an opportunity.
A lot of people lost a lot, their storms.
To rebuild and reimagine what's possible for affordable homeownership.
This is actually emotional because first off, we're in Selma, Alabama. You're talking about black or brown ownership, and you're talking about doing it with integrity and from a place of love.
Housing is a human right, housing for all. God bless NACA, thank God.
Whoever you are, Mr. Bruce Mark, thank you. Because I've been helping for this for many years, thank you.
We are standing here on the Edmund Pettus Bridge in Selma, Alabama. This is where the suppression of the civil rights movement occurred on March 7th, 1965, known as Bloody Sunday. NACA doesn't just talk the talk about the civil rights movement, we do the work in the fight for economic justice. Selma residents have become skeptical that anything positive will happen. People come here often on Bloody Sunday to give beautiful speeches, but nothing happens. NACA is here to make a difference. We're here with NACA's Best in America mortgage. No down payment, no closing costs, no fees, at a below market fixed rate. But we're also here to develop affordable housing, beautiful modular, energy efficient homes.
The mission? Revitalize Washington Street with affordable modular homes and help the city rise again.
So the NACA house, this first NACA house that we're building, is comprised of two boxes. This is the first box, the A box.
I guess it's 6 or 7 hours to build the floor here, and then it should take 5 or 6 hours to add the walls.
These panels right here are going on this floor right here, which is the B half of the floor. The A half, we've already set the outside walls. They're working on the interior walls. As soon as they get all them finished, the plumbers and electricians come in and run all of their stuff. And then it rolls into the next station where we pick the top up and set the top.
We're hauling these from here at the plant to Selma, Alabama. They roughly weigh about 40,000 pounds, just the box itself. The most important part of the job is making sure we don't damage the unit itself and just pretty much watching out for anything and everything that comes our way. I've been doing it for about 5 years. Love every minute of it.
I'm excited. This is the first day we're going to receive our first modular homes in Selma, Alabama. Our model is called the Whitney Lake. The Whitney Lake is over 1,438 square foot of home. Some of the features that come with it, you get a lot of cabinetry, you're going to get a lot of space, especially in the family room. But you get 3 huge bedrooms and the opportunity to rebuild the community here in Selma, Alabama.
It is very secure because where we put these houses in Florida, in South Florida, when they connect that, this house is rated to 180 mile per hour wind load. So it is very, very secure.
Let's take a look. Let's come inside. Let's take a look. Welcome in to the model home. As you can see, we staged it and got furniture in. Standing actually in the family room with the open floor concept. Really, really nice. Here's with the dishwasher here. All the appliances come with these models. So with the Whitney Lake and the Core Cottage, a lot of good things going on here in City Selma with NACA. I'm excited to be here, continue to move forward with the construction process. Can't wait.
Not manufactured, not mobile, modular at the highest standard that exceeds the state, local, international building standards. Energy efficient through Vantum, where they reduced the energy cost by 75% because of insulated walls. So we're really excited.
Bringing these beautiful, affordable homes to Selma was a collective effort, made possible by support from key partners, especially Bank of America and their CEO, Brian Moynihan.
I want to just mention this guy right here, Bruce Marks. Bruce is the CEO of NACA.
And when Bruce and I first met, it was a little contentious. I looked at him kind of sideways because he was saying some things to me that I really thought were too good to be true. And I told him so, and so but he's persistent. I don't think I've ever met anyone as persistent as Bruce Marks. He continued to tell me and insist that what he was saying to me was doable and we could get it done. So Bruce, thank you so very much for what you're doing. Y'all give him a hand here. So Bruce, why don't you just tell us what's going on?
We're gonna make Selma the example. We said, let's get the first houses done by the Jubilee. The mayor said, oh, I don't believe that's possible. But what you're seeing here in real time, and we're working with Bantam Affinity doing the modular homes, these are beautiful homes, but also financing from Bank of America that does an outstanding job on the mortgages, and working with the Housing Authority, it's gonna be people with a Section 8 housing choice voucher. They're gonna be able to use that voucher to be a homeowner.
I really appreciate you coming, doing this, and giving us the opportunity to try to get some type of better housing.
And the blessings in Selma kept coming. 2 of NACA's modular homes were given away for free to 2 deserving families.
My name is Tamika Newberry. I was born here in Selma. I have 3 kids, Kelsey, Terry, and Kamika. I have 2 grandchildren, plus my husband, so we have a lot of grandchildren. I was affected in a tornado January 12th, and I had to relocate. It was hard for me and my family because we lost a lot of things and stuff, and we had to start back over.
I'm just super happy for her. She lost everything she had in the storm.
Miss Curtis from Selma Housing Authority had called and told me that I was in the drawing. Got up this morning, thanking God, but not thinking that my name was gonna get pulled.
Tamika Newberry.
When I heard my name, I was just shocked and just jumping for joy. I was just outdone.
How do you feel?
I feel awesome. I feel awesome. God is so good.
This is great. This is what you live for. This is why you have the best job in the country. Where else can you get more job satisfaction, mission satisfaction than this?
You see some semblance of hope because, after the storm, this area was basically tore up and a lot of people lost a lot. So to see that, there's programs and, corporations that are actually pouring help into our city to help build it back up, to help put people in the house, man, that's dope. You can't really beat that. That's dope. Sometimes, people feel like, being in Selma, you're forgotten about, but, things like this let us know that, the world with us. So, yeah, I like it.
It's good to get back to the community. And, this partnership with NACA, the City of Selma, Black Belt Community Foundation, I just look forward to the work that we're going to continue to do to revitalize our community.
In Selma, NACA helped build something stronger than any storm. Hope for the future.
NACA's rising, Selma's gonna rise. We're thrilled to be here.